How's it going, everyone? JiraiyaGaming here. Welcome back to episode number 56 of my Jiraiya's Topic Wednesdays. And of course, guys, from the thumbnail, you should know exactly what we're going to be talking about. It's going to be in regards to YouTube Red. Now, a lot of people were asking me to give my thoughts and opinion on YouTube Red, so I figured I'd make, of course, a topic giving you guys my thoughts and opinion on it. And of course, I'd love to get you guys thoughts and opinion as well on it in return in the comment section down below. So be sure to let me know your thoughts and opinion, what you feel, how you think it's going to do. Just let me know what you guys actually think on it. Now, if you guys have any suggestions for another topic that I haven't done before, be sure to definitely leave it in the comment section down below. Or if you think it's too personal, be sure to definitely send me an email and let me know it's, of course, personal, and I'll definitely keep it that way. The link to my email will, of course, be in the description. Now, with that said, let's get straight into this one. YouTube Red. Let me ask you guys a question. Ad-free videos, save offline, background play. Does that sound exciting to you to make you want to spend $10 a month? Or maybe let's try this. Let me go a different way. Let me go a little more, give a little more information, so to speak. Watch videos and music you love without interruption. Save videos and songs on your mobile phone from YouTube to watch offline. And of course, keep your videos playing while using apps or with your screen off. Does that still sound exciting to you guys? It definitely doesn't to me. So I don't think that necessarily get me excited to spend $10 a month, especially when I don't have it to begin with. So you can just imagine how ticked off some people are going to be if this comes with a few changes that I'm thinking and predicting is going to probably happen with this whole changes or this whole thing of YouTube Red. Now, you guys may be wondering, what do you mean? What kind of changes will be coming? Well, for starters, let me start off by saying this. For a lot of people who may be watching and not quite sure what YouTube Red is, YouTube Red is a paid membership that gives you an enhanced, uninterrupted experience across YouTube and YouTube Gaming. Now, we all know YouTube launched YouTube Gaming, which is a separate app, a separate site in itself. That's what it's supposed to be for, of course, gaming channels and so forth, etc., to make it a little bit easier for people to find gamers and so forth. At least that's what YouTube says. Now, is that the case? I'm not quite sure. I didn't look into it. To be honest, I wasn't even bothered. But I think the big thing from YouTube Gaming is the fact that it's a streaming. It's bringing forth streaming, a better streaming capability compared to what they were trying to do with Google Plus, which just absolutely didn't work. It was absolutely crap, and it just wasn't going to compete with Twitch. And basically, that's what YouTube Gaming is. It's developed to compete with Twitch. And to be honest, their streaming has definitely gotten a lot better compared to what they were trying to do with Google Plus. So I can see definitely going somewhere. I think it's definitely a really good business sense from a business move from Google / YouTube. So I definitely applaud them with that. I think it's a good business move, and hopefully it'll go somewhere, and they can bring all of that, of course, all the flood of people going to Twitch back to YouTube, because a lot of those people that are on Twitch anyway are already here on YouTube. They're big YouTubers. Their channels are huge. And, just imagine all those fans that are going over there at Twitch, paying to watch these guys live stream, so forth, etc., while YouTube can be getting all of the fun. So it's a very good business choice, business move from, of course, YouTube. And if I was in their position, I'd do the same thing as well, thinking business wise. Now, sorry to veer off a little bit, but I think it does go hand in hand. But YouTube Red, I think, is not on the same scale, in my opinion. I think it definitely failed in comparison. It just doesn't cut it at all for me. And again, this is just my thoughts and opinion. Now, like I said before, what YouTube Red is, the benefits just doesn't add up. YouTube benefits, from watching ads, from people watching ads and so forth, etc., and of course a lot of the big channels as well. Now, if YouTube is going to be taking away, of course, people watching ads, giving it to you ad free, which is why you're paying, of course, for it. And this makes up for people wanting to skip and watch ads. Now, we already have the option to skip certain ads. Majority of videos that I watch, I'm able to skip the ads. You're doing across those videos where you can't skip the ads, and to be honest, they're annoying. I've seen some videos where, in fact, if I see a video on YouTube that looks interesting, the thumbnail look interesting, and I go to it and it has like 5,000 ads in it, guess what? I'm not watching it because I don't have the time. Even if I can skip every single ad, it's just annoying. It's absolutely annoying. Now, the reason why I mentioned that is this. If YouTube is introducing YouTube Red and they're talking about paying for, of course, a subscription, you're subscribing basically to YouTube Red to avoid, being bombarded with all these ads and so forth, etc. So you don't have to deal with it. What I think is going to happen now is that this is going to open a pathway for YouTube to now apply that same concept to YouTube videos. So going forward, I think what's going to happen is the whole concept of, or the whole thing where we could skip a video for we have to wait 5 seconds to skip it, is going to be no more. I think what's going to happen now is that all the ads you're just not going to be able to skip, and it's a strong possibility that now you're probably going to have probably 2 to 4 or 6 ads in a video, depending how long the videos are, and which can be very, very annoying. If some of you guys have experienced that, then you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. It can be very annoying. In fact, ticks you off so much that you just don't even want to watch the video. It just kills your whole vibe of even trying to watch a video. So I can see that being very problematic. Now, not only that, but I think it's also a problem with the fee that they're trying to charge, because a lot of, especially in the gaming community, a lot of these YouTubers that are in the gaming community, especially the big YouTubers, big gaming channels, a lot of their supporters, a lot of their subscribers are very young people who are in school, don't necessarily are not necessarily working, don't have money to be spending on subscription like that. So I don't see how that's going to work. That may be a problem there for them too as well. So not only is it a problem for YouTube, it's a problem for, of course, the YouTuber itself, because that's his fan base. So I see that can be definitely a problem. Maybe it doesn't turn out to be a problem, but I think it may be, because a lot of these people probably going to get ticked off if what I just mentioned turns out to be the case, where now you can't skip ads once this is in place. And of course, getting quite a few ads being tacked on these same videos you used to watch, where there may be just one ad or sometimes no ad at all. So this is definitely going to be problematic for YouTube, for the YouTubers themselves, and the gaming community in general. I think it's going to be a problem. But then again, like I said, it's just my thoughts and opinion on it. That's what I'm doing. So be sure to let me know your thoughts, and let me know if you guys agree with me, disagree with me on this. I think it's very, very interesting though, because it should make for an interesting one. But the biggest thing that I think that ticked me off when it comes to, of course, this whole benefit thing, because again, the benefits, you're able to watch free videos. So basically watch videos without interruptions, or ad-free videos rather. So basically you watch videos without interruption. You're able to save offline, meaning you save videos and songs on your mobile device, so you can watch when you're offline, which I think is pretty decent, to be honest. It's pretty good. But there's apps that you can do that with now. I mean, I have apps that I use on my phone where I can save the video and then watch it. So it's not like it's not there already, which is why I think it's not necessarily a big deal, especially these features that they're trying to push out. And then of course, background play, keep videos or music playing when you use other apps or when your screen is off, which is all cool and everything, but does it justify me paying $10 a month? It definitely doesn't. But this is one of the biggest thing I think where this whole thing is flawed. YouTube Red benefits won't work on YouTube videos that you pay to view, such as paid channels, movie rentals, and pay-per-view purchases. Yeah. So there's no benefits there. I mean, what's the point? I mean, the only benefits is just a few things that I mentioned about, ad-free and so forth. I mean, it's absolutely ridiculous. For me, it seems like they're making up for people not wanting to watch ads. You just kind of pay a short amount of fee, a little amount of fee, because, and the reason why I say a little amount of fees, because I think it balances out. I'm not quite sure what Google Play costs for their subscription, but that's also thrown into it. So now they're saying that is included with the $10 a month. So there's no additional cost. Well, it's included. So yeah, there's no additional cost because it's included. You already put, what you wanted to put together and come up with the cost for both of them combined. So that's what you're basically paying for. I think in a sense you're just paying for the ads, because if you still not get any benefits from paid channels and movie rentals and so forth, then what's the point? What's the point of having it? It doesn't make any sense to me. And that's just my thoughts and opinion on it. I just don't think it makes any sense. There's no big benefits where I can say, oh well, you know what, this is worth me paying $10. I think it's going to hurt a lot of bigger YouTubers as well, the gaming community, because you know people are probably not going to want to watch certain videos if indeed, like I'm predicting, is going to happen, where now we're going to not see videos where we can actually skip the ads. No, we're going to have to watch the ads, which can be a problem. If you guys know what Crunchyroll is, they're the same way. If you're doing if you go into watching the free version, there are ads for days. I mean, you're constantly being hit with ads and you cannot do anything about it than just pretty much to watch them. So, and that can be very annoying. In fact, that's the same reason why I don't. And I just don't feel like I don't feel like I watch enough anime. There's few animes that I watch and a few things I watch. I don't feel like, you know, paying $14 a month or whatever is sufficient for just a few things that I watch. It just doesn't make sense. If I was watching a lot of different stuff, then it may be good, but it just doesn't make sense for me to, you know, pay that much for a subscription, which is why I don't necessarily watch Crunchyroll. But not to go off, I wanted to use it as an example and give my thoughts and opinion on it. So I think YouTube Red is absolutely ridiculous. I think they didn't think about it too much, and if they did, they were just thinking money wise and trying to make up for people not wanting to watch ad, and a good way to make money extra by, of course, you know, turning off the whole option of you guys being able to skip the ads, which therefore is going to prompt people and push people to wanting to, of course, pay for that subscription. So that is going to be, of course, one to watch and see if that happens and see where that goes. But nevertheless, that's all I want to talk about. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to let me know your thoughts and opinion in the comment section down below. I'd love to hear them. And of course, guys, as always, I'm your host, JiraiyaGaming. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.